Open immediately. Jesus has decided to finish this person in your family, and it will happen on December 16th, because my beloved child, don't skip this moment. Now listen carefully, because what you are feeling right now is not fear, not anxiety, and not imagination. It is awareness waking up after a long silence. Something holy has already entered the private space of your family, quietly but firmly. No noise, no warning, no drama. Heaven did not bring this message to you by accident. You were shown this first because timing matters, and you are standing at the edge of a moment that will soon explain everything you've been sensing. Pay attention to the tight feeling in your chest, and the restlessness in your thoughts. That discomfort didn't come from stress or overthinking, it came from truth pushing against what was hidden. For weeks, maybe months, something has felt wrong about one particular person. Conversations suddenly felt heavy, laughter felt forced, silence felt louder than words. That wasn't emotional confusion, that was your spirit noticing what your mind kept trying to excuse. Understand this clearly, and don't rush past it. What is about to happen is not cruelty, and it is not chaos. It is correction. For a long time someone close to you benefited from your patience, while slowly disturbing your peace. They leaned on your kindness, used your trust, and quietly spread confusion, doubt, or emotional weight into your space. Heaven saw every moment. Heaven heard what was whispered. Heaven waited. And now heaven has decided, balance must return. Stay with this message, because the word finished does not mean harm or destruction. It means exposure, it means the end of influence, it means the truth no longer hiding behind family ties, emotional stories, or familiar faces. What was covered will come into the light, naturally. You won't need to prove anything, you won't need to defend yourself. Truth reveals itself, when the time is right. You may begin to notice small signs that feel too exact to ignore. A dream that stays with you long after you wake up, something breaking in your home for no clear reason, a strange pause, or discomfort when their name is spoken. These are not random events, they are quiet signals that intervention has already begun, even if the full picture hasn't shown itself yet. Here is the part many people misunderstand, so don't skip this. You were never meant to fight this battle, you were meant to witness it. That's why your role right now is calm, not reaction. Stillness, not confrontation. Heaven does its strongest work in silence. Justice doesn't always announce itself before it moves. If this message feels real to you, take a moment right now to support it, like the video, share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe so you stay connected to what's coming next. These small actions help this message reach the people who are meant to hear it. December 16th holds weight, because truth needs timing. Not everything can be exposed at once, without causing damage. Some masks are allowed to stay longer, so that when they fall, there is no confusion left. That date isn't about drama, it's about alignment. What does not belong in your life, will no longer be able to stay. You may notice a slip of words, a sudden change in tone or behavior, that doesn't match the image you trusted. When that happens, breathe. Don't react quickly, don't confront out of emotion. Calm will protect you better than anger ever could. Silence will speak louder than arguments. What is leaving your life is not a person, it is the darkness they carried into your space. And when that influence lifts, you will finally understand why you felt guided to pull back, before you could explain it. Heaven was protecting you, even when you didn't have the words for it. Think about the tension during family moments, the awkward pauses, the way your body felt uneasy, even when nothing was said. None of that was random, it was preparation. And now preparation is turning into release. Here is something important to remember. Freedom often feels like loss, before it feels like peace. Don't mistake the quiet shift for emptiness. What is being removed is making room for safety, clarity, and emotional rest you have not felt in a long time. As everything unfolds, stay grounded. Drink water, rest your mind, keep your thoughts clean. You are not being punished. You are being protected. And when the night settles, and the truth finishes speaking, you will notice how light your space feels, without effort. If you feel guided to support this channel beyond watching, there is an option to show extra appreciation through Super Thanks, up to $10, only if it feels right to you, and never out of pressure. This message does not end in fear, it ends in clarity. When everything settles, you won't need proof. Peace itself will become the answer. Your body will recognize it before your mind ever does, because the first sign is not noise, but relief. A sudden lightness in your chest, a calm that replaces chaos, a stillness that feels almost holy. That is how heaven confirms, the battle is no longer yours to fight. December 16th is the day breathing becomes easy again, the day resistance finally leaves your body, and peace stops feeling temporary. Listen carefully to this truth, because it changes everything. Jesus is not taking a person away from your life, he is removing the pain from your story. He is rewriting the emotional energy inside your home, so peace can finally stay, without being chased away. When that day arrives, don't mourn what leaves your space, honor what arrives. A divine exchange is unfolding right now, chaos for calm, shadow for light, betrayal for breakthrough. Stay with this moment, because the night energy of December 16th is more powerful than you realize. Something you believed was lost forever, is about to unlock again. Hope, confidence, emotional safety, even joy. You were chosen to sense this before anyone else, because your spirit was strong enough to carry the knowing, without fear. My beloved child, remain exactly where you are. Don't scroll, don't rush, don't blink, because this second is sacred. Heaven chose your eyes to read these words on purpose. Everything you couldn't explain lately, the emotions that came without reason, the heaviness that lingered in the air, it all begins to connect right now. Notice how your home has felt different, how conversations suddenly cool down, how silence feels louder than sound. That tension was never random, it was revelation forming. Heaven is not punishing anyone here, heaven is positioning you for peace. The truth you've been sensing is closer than you think, and it will arrive, without needing your permission. December 16th is not about ending a person. It is about ending a cycle that drained your spirit. It is divine cleanup. Every lie, every manipulation, every negative energy that tried to live under your roof, is being quietly removed by light. Your presence here proves, you were never fighting alone. Archangel Michael is already at work cutting invisible cords that have pulled at your strength for years, battles you never spoke about, tears you wiped in silence, questions you never asked out loud, all of it reached heaven. This is your turnaround season. The ones who doubted your heart will soon witness your peace shining without effort. Stay focused, because when the truth appears, healing follows immediately. The ache in your heart, the tiredness in your soul, the doubt looping in your mind, will begin to fade as soon as exposure happens. When you recognize the moment, don't react emotionally, just breathe, and let stillness answer for you. That calm response is the final surrender heaven asked of you. From this point forward, your story changes direction. You are no longer surviving. You are stepping into victory. And before you move on from this message, share it, because someone else is quietly fighting the same unseen battle. Your share could be their confirmation. Your voice could be the peace they've been waiting for. Pause here and take a slow breath, because something is shifting around you right now. The calm you feel is not imagination, it is alignment. Unseen hands are rearranging everything that once worked against you. Confusion is lifting, clarity is settling, and truth is preparing to reveal itself without confrontation. Watch closely, because exposure does not arrive through chaos, it arrives through peace. You will recognize the sign instantly, the air will feel lighter, the noise will soften, and your spirit will whisper that quiet knowing, that is the moment heaven delivers its verdict without force. Understand this deeply, because it brings comfort. This moment was never meant to break your family, it was meant to free your soul. Jesus is not removing someone from existence, he is removing the poison they carried into your space. He is cleansing a pattern so it does not move forward with you. When December 16th arrives, something subtle yet powerful will take place, a message, a sound, a pause in time that feels sacred. That is confirmation the plan was executed with precision. Your role now is simple: stay grounded, speak less, trust more. The quieter you become, the louder heaven moves on your behalf. From that day forward, peace will stop visiting and start living with you. Storms will lose their way to your door, calm will replace tension naturally. And if you feel this shift right now, comment what you're sensing, share this message with someone who needs reassurance, and subscribe so you stay aligned with what heaven reveals next, because this chapter is only the beginning. You've come to the moment where the air feels different, almost sacred, because heaven is finally revealing what it has been quietly preparing for you. That soft, unexplainable lightness in your chest is not imagination, it's confirmation. December 16th is not simply a date on a calendar, it is the day your spirit steps into a new rhythm, a rhythm that no longer carries the weight of what others try to impose on you. The heaviness in your home will lift, and spaces that once felt tense or cold will begin to breathe again. My beloved child, stay with this feeling, because heaven is doing more than removing obstacles. It is replacing them with opportunities, joy, and unseen blessings that align with your destiny. Pay attention, because what's arriving is subtle but undeniable. A call, a message, even a dream may appear, reminding you that heaven works quietly but powerfully. Don't rush to label it coincidence. Every gentle nudge, every flicker of clarity is part of the spiritual reset that December 16th carries for you. The person who carried hidden darkness will not announce their exit, they will fade quietly from your story, not through conflict, not through confrontation. Because the battle was never yours to fight, it was heaven's. And now the final page has been signed. Your restoration phase begins, and with it the peace that once felt unreachable is stepping forward without apology. Feel the weight lifting from your heart, because it is real. The spaces around you that once felt heavy will suddenly become lighter, even the air in your home will feel different. Jesus is rewriting the energy so that calm becomes the new normal, and the chaos that lingered in corners without explanation will be gone. What you might have thought was a loss is now a carefully orchestrated exchange, darkness removed, light delivered. The moments of quiet despair you endured were never wasted, they were keys opening doors to your breakthrough. Listen closely, because heaven is not just restoring, it is elevating. Your tears, sleepless nights and silent prayers are transforming into evidence of grace. The same people who doubted you or caused pain will witness your peace shine brighter than any shadow they tried to cast. That is divine reversal at work. Your story will no longer be defined by what was taken from you, but by how what remains and returns exceeds what you ever imagined. Every hidden opportunity, every blessing and every unexplainable favor is now aligning for your life. Stay with this truth, because this is not a temporary shift, it is permanent realignment. Look around your life with new eyes. Small moments will now speak loudly. A conversation, a glance, or a sudden feeling of calm will confirm the unseen work done on your behalf. This is heaven's quiet authority moving unseen, rearranging your reality so that peace can inhabit not just your moments but your very presence. You will notice that laughter returns effortlessly, silence no longer carries tension, and even mundane spaces feel alive with light. That is the subtle power of divine restoration. Now understand the depth of what's unfolding. What was meant to harm, confuse, or frustrate your spirit is being rewritten into proof of your resilience and faith. Every challenge you thought was unbearable is now a foundation for victory. Your home, your relationships, even your own heart will begin to hum with the energy of restoration. The storms that once followed you will dissolve quietly, your presence will attract calm, your words will carry authority, your energy will magnetize opportunities that were previously out of reach. This is how heaven honors endurance. Notice how your spirit is responding right now. That inner stillness, that quiet confidence, that sense that everything is aligning perfectly, that is heaven confirming your transition from struggle to triumph. My beloved child, the journey you have walked alone in silence was never without purpose. Every moment of patience, every prayer, every choice to remain calm when chaos surrounded you has positioned you to inherit a season of grace and favor. Your breakthrough is not coming slowly, it is arriving with precision. Finally understand that December 16th is not just a date, it is your liberation day. The shadows that tried to stand against your peace are scattered, the negative energy, the hidden intentions, the emotional weight that clouded your home and heart, they have all been replaced with light, clarity, and divine abundance. You were chosen to witness this, to experience it, and to live it fully. Don't rush past this awareness, breathe it in, let it fill every part of you. The calm you feel now is the same force that will carry your future victories. Stay here in this sacred pause, because the next chapter of your life begins not in struggle, but in the natural flow of divine timing. You will notice subtle signs confirming what has already been done, moments that feel too perfect to be chance, doors opening at the exact right time, conversations that feel guided, and blessings that arrive effortlessly. All of this is heaven orchestrating your rise. My beloved child, you are entering the glow phase of your story. Peace is no longer fleeting, it is permanent. Joy is no longer delayed, it is immediate. Light is no longer hidden, it is within you. Let it settle, let it guide, and let it transform your life in ways you have only hoped for. The shift you feel right now is undeniable, because your spirit is sensing the final alignment. This is not imagination, my beloved child. The heaviness, the sleepless nights, the moments of confusion, they were all temporary. What you are feeling now is proof that heaven's plan has quietly completed its work. December 16th was never a random date. It was a sacred appointment with your destiny, the moment when cycles of pain, distrust, and hidden darkness were officially ended. The light you feel now is permanent. The calm in your chest, the clarity in your mind, and the sudden sense of safety in your home, are all signs that your breakthrough has arrived. Stay with this awareness, because what follows is the full manifestation of divine restoration. You are no longer carrying the energy of someone else's chaos. Their influence has evaporated quietly, leaving behind a home, a heart, and a life ready to receive peace in abundance. Feel it deeply, every whisper of doubt, every shadow that hovered over your relationships, every fear of betrayal, all of it has been neutralized. This is heaven's signature on your life. The person who caused pain will witness their own reflection, not through conflict or argument, but through quiet realization. You will notice it in their behavior, in subtle shifts that confirm heaven's justice is at work. You didn't have to fight. You didn't have to speak. Your stillness, your faith, and your obedience were enough. And now the energy that once drained your spirit has been fully replaced with clarity, light, and a renewed sense of safety. This is what it feels like to step into a season where nothing from the past can disturb you. Don't skip this, because the signs are already surrounding you, the lighter air, the quiet calm, the energy that makes your home feel like a sanctuary instead of a battleground. Look closely at what is unfolding. Rooms that once carried tension are now filled with warmth. Conversations that used to create anxiety will now be effortless and calm. Even your own energy will begin to hum differently. People will sense it, notice it, and respond to it. Your presence alone will shift spaces. This is divine authority, not imposed by force, but expressed through peace. My beloved child, the same energy that once left you feeling powerless is now working for you. Every door that seemed permanently closed is swinging open. Every opportunity that was delayed is arriving. Every blessing that once felt unreachable is moving toward you naturally, because your vibration now matches heaven's design. Stay tuned to this shift, because the transformation is not just external, it is internal. The fear, the anxiety, the heaviness in your chest, the moments you felt like giving up, all of it is dissolving. What remains is wisdom, calm, and a deep-rooted confidence that you are walking exactly where heaven intended. December 16th was the marker. The point where the unseen battle ended, and your restoration began. You are entering a phase where every action, every thought, and every decision is amplified by divine alignment. Your words will carry weight. Your calm will attract opportunities. Your light will magnetize the people and situations that match your renewed energy. Don't skip this understanding, because it is the foundation for everything coming next. Notice the subtle miracles around you, a perfect word at the right time, an unexpected favor, a moment that feels too perfect to be coincidence. These are confirmations that your frequency is now fully aligned with heaven's plan. The storms that once chased you are now replaced with gentle winds of guidance. The energy that once drained your spirit is being harvested to build the foundation of your joy, abundance, and peace. My beloved child, this is not temporary. This is the permanent settlement of heaven's promises in your life. Every tear you cried alone, every unanswered prayer, every question you whispered at midnight, has contributed to this sacred moment. Stay with it. Let it sink in. Let it fill your chest, your mind, your home, your soul. This is your arrival point. No more waiting, no more anxiety, no more wondering if relief will ever come. The cycle has ended. The door has opened. The energy that once blocked your blessings has been removed, replaced with space for growth, abundance, and joy. You are officially stepping into a new rhythm where your peace, your light, and your presence become undeniable. Share this awareness with someone else who needs it. Let them know that darkness cannot last when heaven moves. Comment on what you feel in this very moment, because articulating it strengthens the new energy in your life. And remain observant, because what you are about to receive in this next phase is beyond explanation. This is your divine season of celebration, alignment, and elevation. Finally understand the depth of what has occurred, every struggle, every hidden worry, every night you felt alone, all of it has been transformed into fuel for your rise. Nothing that tried to harm you remains in control. The calm in your chest, the clarity in your mind, the light in your home, they are all confirmations that you are walking in divine timing, protected, guided, and elevated. This is your time. The cycles of struggle have ended. Your spirit, your home, and your story are now in the flow of heaven's design. Every blessing, every opportunity, every moment of peace has already begun moving toward you, quietly, powerfully, permanently. December 16th is your marker. Your liberation. Your alignment. Your rise. Stay present in this truth, because the foundation of your new life is already set, and everything from here will confirm what heaven has long promised you. The transformation you feel right now is profound because it is permanent. This calm, this stillness, this sacred sense of safety is not temporary, it is heaven's signature on your life. My beloved child, the energy that once weighed heavy on your home, your heart, and your relationships has been replaced with light, clarity, and alignment. You are no longer carrying the chaos of someone else's darkness. December 16th was not a random date. It was the exact moment when divine timing shifted everything in your favor. Feel it in your chest, the light pulse that tells you the battle is over. Every past tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt has contributed to this new rhythm. Don't skip this awareness, because it is the doorway to everything that is now arriving effortlessly into your life. Notice the subtle ways this blessing is manifesting. Conversations that once carried tension are now easy, faces that previously brought unease are now neutral or even positive, situations that seemed locked or hopeless are now opening in ways that feel almost miraculous. This is heaven's way of confirming that your patience, faith, and endurance have been recognized. The person who once carried negative energy in your family is now moved away from your vibration. Not by your effort, not through conflict, but through divine orchestration. Their influence is gone, and in its place harmony and light have taken residence. My beloved child, the weight on your heart, the heaviness in your home, the stress that lingered in quiet moments, all of it is lifted. You can finally breathe without hesitation. You can finally rest without anxiety. You are experiencing permanent restoration. Pay close attention to what is happening inside you. That quiet warmth spreading in your chest, the sudden sense of lightness in your thoughts, the ease of your breath, these are subtle confirmations that your story has shifted. Every hidden fear, every unspoken worry, every shadow that tried to anchor itself in your life is being replaced with clarity, grace, and abundance. The doors that remained closed for years are swinging open. The blessings that felt delayed are now moving naturally toward you. Opportunities that once seemed impossible are arriving with precision. Your energy has aligned with heaven's plan. This is your divine arrival point. Don't skip this understanding, because it will become the foundation for every success, every peace-filled day, and every relationship that now thrives effortlessly in your presence. Now feel the sacredness of your space. Your home, your body, your mind, they are being bathed in light. Every corner that once held tension or confusion now carries a soft, unshakable calm. The people who truly belong in your life are drawn closer. The energy drainers are moved away without drama. This is divine separation and reunion simultaneously. You are being prepared to step fully into your purpose. Your calm, your light, your presence will begin to heal others without words. Wherever you go, your aura of peace will attract what belongs to your new season. My beloved child, this is divine authority expressed through stillness, patience, and faith. You are no longer reacting to the past, you are creating your present with the wisdom of heaven flowing through you. Look closely at the signs already surrounding you. A message at the perfect moment, a word that lifts your spirit, a chance encounter that brings clarity, these are confirmations that heaven is actively aligning every aspect of your life. The storms that once followed you are now dissipated. The energy that once made your nights restless and your days heavy is now transformed into fuel for growth, abundance, and joy. My beloved child, understand this deeply. You are in a permanent season of divine elevation. The burdens that once felt unshakable are now tools for your rise. Your prayers, your quiet tears, your long waits, all were essential keys to unlock the full magnitude of your blessing. Every delay, every silence, every waiting period has been carefully orchestrated so that your reveal would arrive fully aligned and undeniable. As you internalize this, realize the power you now carry. You are no longer merely surviving, you are thriving. Your presence alone will shift rooms. Your calm will become magnetic. Your energy will attract opportunities, people, and experiences that match your newly restored vibration. No more chasing. No more struggling. No more questioning. What was once lost is now returning multiplied. What was once heavy is now light. What was once painful is now a stepping stone to your glory. The peace that has settled in your home, your family, and your spirit is permanent. This is your divine restoration in action. Stay here, breathe it in, feel it anchor in every part of your life, because this is the launch point for every blessing that heaven has prepared for you. My beloved child, your story has officially entered its golden phase. Everything aligns now. Your breakthrough is active, and your miracle season has begun. The peace settling around you right now is profound because it is permanent. This isn't just a fleeting moment or a temporary relief. My beloved child, the heaviness that once shadowed your home, your heart, and your family has been replaced by light, clarity, and sacred alignment. Every corner, every room, every quiet moment is now infused with divine energy. The person who carried darkness in your family has been removed from your space. Not through chaos, not by conflict, but through heavenly orchestration. Don't skip this line, because what you are feeling is the direct result of divine intervention. December 16th was not a random date. It was heaven's precise moment to restore balance and shift your story forever. Your heart, your home, and your spirit are now clear, unburdened, and fully aligned with the flow of blessings that were always destined for you. Notice the subtle ways this transformation is manifesting. Conversations that once carried tension are now smooth. Encounters that previously drained your energy are now neutral or positive. Opportunities that seemed impossible are now arriving naturally, effortlessly, and on time. This is heaven confirming that your patience, endurance, and faith have been recognized. Every tear you shed, every night you endured silently, and every moment of waiting contributed to this divine reveal. The cycles of negativity, confusion, and pain that once held your family captive have now ended. My beloved child, the weight you carried for years is lifted. The heaviness is gone. You are finally free to breathe, to rest, and to move forward without fear. Your energy is no longer tethered to someone else's chaos. You are entering a season where your home, your heart, and your family are vessels of peace and light. Feel deeply the shift inside you, that calm pulse in your chest, the sudden sense of warmth and clarity, the ease in your thoughts. These are signs that heaven has rewritten your story. Every past fear, every shadow that tried to anchor itself in your life, is being transformed into fuel for growth, joy, and divine clarity. Doors that were locked for years are now opening. The blessings that were delayed are now flowing toward you naturally. Your frequency has aligned with heaven's plan, this is your sacred arrival point. Don't skip this awareness, because it will become the foundation for every relationship, every opportunity, and every peaceful day to come. My beloved child, the calm you feel is more than relief, it is evidence that divine timing never fails, and that you are living in the rhythm heaven intended for you. 2222 The energy surrounding your home is now sacred and transformative. Every corner that once held tension or confusion is filled with soft light and clarity. Those who belong in your life are drawn closer, and those who once drained your spirit are naturally removed. This is divine separation and reunion simultaneously. You are now a beacon of calm and light. Wherever you go, your presence will begin to heal spaces, conversations, and even hearts. This is divine authority expressed through patience, stillness, and faith. You are no longer reacting to the past, you are creating your present with divine wisdom. The quiet power of your restored peace will attract everything that aligns with your new frequency. My beloved child, your journey has entered a golden phase. What once broke you is now building you, and every tear has been transformed into strength. Your story is now a testament to divine orchestration and grace. 2222 Look closely at the confirmations around you, a perfectly timed message, a chance encounter, or an opportunity arising suddenly. These are all divine confirmations that your alignment is complete. The storms that once followed you are gone. The energy that once made your nights restless is now replaced with peace and abundance. You are no longer merely surviving, you are thriving. Your presence alone will shift the energy of any room. Your calm will become magnetic. Your restored energy will attract the right people, situations, and blessings with ease. No more chasing, no more struggling, no more questioning. What once felt heavy is now light, what was lost is now multiplied, and what once caused pain is now your source of wisdom. Stay with this awareness. Every step you take from now on will be in perfect harmony with divine timing. The stillness you feel is confirmation that the war is over. Victory is yours. Every obstacle, every delay, every moment of confusion has contributed to the perfection of your present. My beloved child, you are no longer the same soul that started this journey. You have evolved into a being of great strength and divine clarity. The lessons that once broke you are now the foundation of your rise. Your blessings will arrive faster than fear ever could. Your conversations will flow smoothly. Opportunities will open naturally. Your heart will attract what matches its healed frequency. The peace you feel is permanent. This is your divine freedom in action. My beloved child, let this realization settle deeply. You are safe, aligned, and fully restored. This is your golden season, the moment where divine preparation transforms into manifestation, and every delay, every tear, every silence has led you to this sacred outcome. Share this message, comment your feelings, and subscribe. Because heaven's plan continues to reveal your elevation and the glory that is now permanently yours. Heaven had to clear the noise so your soul could finally hear peace speak. My beloved child, what you are feeling right now is the beginning of a transformation that will last a lifetime. Your steps will no longer echo doubt, they will radiate certainty. Every glance you receive, Every smile you encounter will be drawn to your calm, your unshakable inner light. Stay till the end. Because what is arriving now has been orchestrated in the unseen, long before you even prayed. Your energy is no longer scattered, it is magnetic. Opportunities, blessings, and divine connections are converging around you, in ways your mind cannot yet comprehend. Don't skip. The universe itself is bending to the rhythm of your healed spirit, aligning the right people, the right words, and the perfect timing for your breakthrough. My beloved child, notice the subtle shifts in your environment. The tension that once lingered in rooms will dissolve without explanation. Conversations that felt heavy will now flow with ease, and the people who once brought chaos will feel a natural distance, leaving space for harmony. Stay till the end. Because this is not chance, it is design. Your presence is now a conduit for heaven's restoration. Every interaction, every choice you make radiates peace that cannot be interrupted by external noise. Don't skip. What was delayed in your life, be it career, love, or personal growth, is now moving faster than ever. The doors that remained locked for years will open gently, revealing gifts meant specifically for you. Feel this, my beloved child, your heart beats in alignment with divine timing. The heaviness, the waiting, the quiet nights of worry, they were never punishment. They were preparation. Heaven has been shaping you, refining you, and elevating your frequency, so that you could receive everything you are meant to carry with grace. Stay till the end. Because the ripple effect of this moment will be felt not just by you, but by generations that follow. You are the anchor of light in your family, the one who restored balance where others could not. Your past trials were the soil in which your wisdom and resilience took root. Don't skip this next line. Everything you endured quietly, every tear shed in silence, has become a protective shield around your future. My beloved child, as this moment settles, feel the subtle warmth flowing through your body. That sensation is heaven affirming your space, your energy, and your story have been claimed for peace. The same people who doubted your strength will now witness your calm as an unspoken testimony. Stay till the end. Because you are stepping into a reality where joy doesn't come and go, it stays. Your life is entering a season of divine consistency. Every action you take, every choice you make will carry the signature of heaven. Don't skip. This is the legacy you leave, a life unshakable, a spirit untouchable, and a heart that no longer accommodates fear. Look around you, my beloved child. Even small signs, the flutter of light in a room, the sudden stillness, the gentle pull toward moments of clarity, are confirmations that heaven's work is complete. Stay till the end. Because your entire lineage will feel the impact of this elevation. The struggles of the past were never permanent, but the blessings now flowing into your life are. You are the embodiment of divine proof, that patience, faith, and endurance always align with destiny. Don't skip. Every vibration you emit now is healing, not only your soul, but the world around you. Heaven has sealed your story with triumph. And from this moment forward, nothing dark can reach you. Your presence itself is a shield, a lighthouse, and a sanctuary. My beloved child, Breathe in this truth. You have arrived. You are free. You are light. You are home.